You're welcome.
Thank you. We're saying thank you because what started off as a way of saying thank you to those that helped us all through the COVID pandemic has turned into an annual event.
Yes, this year's focus of Thank You Day, being held in July, is to celebrate those who go above and beyond for us in the community. Let's take a look at what's in store.
Oh, cute. Warms the cockles, doesn't it? Well, Ross Kemp joins us now from London. Ross you're the kind of ambassador for Thank You Day, aren't you? What is it about this event which appeals to you so much, Ross?
I tell you what, I think we live in a fantastic country. There's so much division presently around the world. There are so many great people in this country that give up their spare time to help others, carers, people who run the local football team on a Saturday. It's about saying thank you to them, but it's also about bringing us together. It's about forming bridges inside our community. I don't know about you, but I'm often too busy to say stop and have a conversation with my neighbours because I'm going from A to B. This is an opportunity on Sunday, the 7th of July, for us to come together, to have a slice of cake, a cup of tea, maybe a glass of what you fancy, and just say thank you to those people that go the extra mile for us in our community. And also, we're hopefully this year going to work with a charity called Playing Out. Play Streets is an idea where you go to your local council, you can find an area where you live that you can hand over, reclaim it, give it to the kids for 2 to 3 hours to play safely and legally, and they can get to know each other. Sometimes people live very close to each other. Those kids are the same age, but they never get a chance to interact. So this is another thing that we want to do on Thank You Day.
Ross, we are so used to seeing you in kind of tricky situations, being a tough guy. How on earth did you get involved in Thank You Day?
Because I think it's really important that we celebrate all the good people in our society. I spend a lot of time travelling the world meeting some people that are quite interesting, not always doing the right thing. And this is an opportunity to say thank you to the unsung heroes, the people that go the extra mile. And I think that's got to be a good thing. With so much division out there, it's time to build some bridges in our community and to say thank you to the people that go that extra mile to make a difference.
Well, why don't you kick us off then, Ross? So who would you like to thank in your community?
Lots of people, but in particular, a guy called Graham Hayward. He helps out with the local football. He was one of the first people there at the rollout, giving up his time completely free. He's involved in 7 different charities locally. He doesn't sit still. He's a true hero of mine. The lady on the platform at Maidenhead Railway Station, come rain or shine, no matter what bad mood I'm in, she always hands me a latte with a smile. And the people that live next to my mum and dad, actually, who are always there for them when I can't be there or my brother can't be there. So, there are lots of people that you kind of sort of take for granted. This is an opportunity to recognise the effort that they put in, day out for others.
And Ross, it's about community spirit, I guess, isn't it? And in our modern life now, I think it can be difficult, challenging certainly, to keep that going. And is this the way that we put a little bit of effort in to try and protect that?
Yeah, it's just one day. It's Sunday, the 7th of July. Hopefully, The sun will be shining. We've had some miserable weather lately. I'm so glad some good stuff's on the way. It's a chance to just say hello to people and spend a bit of time with people. You know, being in a community is about communing with each other, and this is a great opportunity to do that and just to say hello and find out what you have in common with the people that live around you, not what divides you, what bonds you, you know?
We've been saying big thank yous to Carol Kirkwood this morning for the weather, because it looks like it's going to be quite a nice week for the first time in ages. What I really like about this is it's not just thanking the people at the top who are running stuff. It's about grassroots. Sometimes it's the people, as you say, like the lady on the station, you don't even know their name.
No, exactly. You know, I just smile back at her, but she's always cheerful, she's always happy, and she always kicks me into a better mood. And we just don't stop in these busy lives. Also, this opportunity to get kids to play with each other. I don't know about you, but wrestling a device off my child is not always easy. And I'd rather have him outside playing with other kids, doing what we should be doing as human beings, rather than stuck looking at a piece of electronics.
And Ross, you mentioned already that you're quite busy at the moment, dashing from one place to another. What have you got going on? What's next for you?
Do you know what? I've just finished a year and a half of constant work. What I'm looking forward to is actually being in my community, saying hello to my friends, and sitting down for a bit. I'm getting old.
But please tell me we're getting more Bridge of Lies.
I hope so, yeah, I really love doing that. I've just done, I spent 4.5 months filming a programme about organised crime groups around the world. So it's definitely time to have a slice of cake and raise a glass to all the good people that work inside my community.
And Ross, I guess this gives you a little bit of balance, maybe.
Absolutely, and that's what we all need. You know, we need to sometimes just sit down and take stock of just how lucky we are to live in a country like this and celebrate the brilliant people that live here.
Well said, Ross. Thank you so much for joining us. Good to see you in the sunshine. And Thank You Day 2024 will take place on Sunday, the 7th of July. I'm trying to think, there's a roundabout near me.
Go on.
And every year in December, I don't know who it is, but they put little Christmas lights and baubles on the trees. Aww. And it looks lovely. And you drive back and it's miserable and grey. But so whoever does that, thank you.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you, John, for sharing that story. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, everyone, this morning.
Thank you for watching.